Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Oscar Buzz. We have some Grammy buzz today. We're talking about music. I'm Trevor. I'm joined by Jack. And we're going to be going over the next couple of days, over the next couple of videos, talking about the different big four categories at the Grammys. It's Album of the Year, Song of the Year, Record of the Year, and Best New Artist. We're talking about Album of the Year today and giving our predictions on the nominations. They're in less than a week. It's very exciting. Yeah. It's a very interesting season. It's Taylor and Olivia. We got Midnights. I don't have a sour guts vinyl with me, but I think it is really between those two. I'm still feeling strong about Taylor right now.
I'm iffy on both of them at this point because I don't know a ton about Grammys history, so I was going through like they do surprise winners like a lot of the time.
They do.
Most years. So it seems like whoever the top contenders are, it usually doesn't go to them. And when Taylor has won before, it has been for like some of her best work. Like she won for what, 1989, Folklore, and what was the other one? Fearless? Fearless. Yeah. So I don't think Midnight's ranks amongst those.
The difference is that like she's maybe having the biggest cultural moment of any musician since like the Beatles or Michael Jackson right now. So like
yes. But do you think that is overexposure going to be an issue? Like, do you think
I wonder
not want to vote for her?
And we are
like she's got the spotlight on her so much already.
Race in the past, and there is such a thing as frontrunner fatigue. I mean, one of the most obvious examples is like La La Land, where that was everywhere, that was winning absolutely everything. When every word leading up to it on Oscar night, it went to a smaller project like Moonlight. I wonder if that could be a thing, and I wonder how much of a contingency within the academy, the recording academy, will potentially push back against Taylor. I mean, okay, this is a pipe dream. What if we get that? What if this happens? I don't think
for a win. I don't.
I would love
mean, honestly though, that would be great. But I mean, if it's going to be a surprise, if I'm not going to go with Taylor or Olivia, I might want to say SZA. Yeah. But they have a bad history in terms of awarding Black women in terms of artists. I mean, Beyonce just last year. I mean, maybe they'll want to make up for it, which is, I know, it's insane. It's insane.
So I don't know. I mean, and like we have had some more R&B stuff. I mean, John Batiste has another album this year. Like he was a surprise winner a couple of years ago. In the year where people thought that maybe Olivia was going to win for Sour. So yeah, I don't know. Like I could see SZA potentially there. But I don't know. It feels difficult to go against Taylor right now just with the cultural moment.
Yeah, it feels too easy to me at this point in terms of a winner. I mean, this is just like nomination period, but in terms of a winner, I mean, maybe the buzz dies down.
Nominated at this point, I think it's very obvious
she's number one. Yeah. I think she's obviously no way she misses. No, that would be insane, but that's not going to happen.
We would scream. Which, by the way, we're going to be reacting to nominations.
Yes,
so that'll be fun. If Taylor does this, holy shit.
That would blow my mind, but that's not.
I don't even like Midnight's is like not my favorite Taylor.
It's lower tier Taylor.
It's low tier Taylor, but I mean, you know, we like Taylor, but not our best. Yeah, but I don't know. Taylor, Olivia, I'd probably place SZA third in there. I think that she's also really strong.
Yeah. She's definitely getting nominated. Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, it's one of the strongest projects of the year. I feel confidently about Boy Genius getting a nomination. I think
I also have them in there. I have them at 5 instead of 4, though.
Who do you have above them?
I have Foo Fighters.
I agree. Yeah, they're so like
they could also win, honestly, like as a surprise winner.
I don't know. I mean, they are Grammy's darlings. Like they're obviously going to sweep the rock categories. Like sorry, Greta Van Fleet or anybody else. Like it's like Foo Fighters is taking it all. Like I don't know. For some reason, Grammys just love them. Like I don't entirely get it. Rock's not my genre in general, but
me either. But I could see them as a surprise winner, to be honest. But they're definitely being nominated.
Yeah, I think that's a solid top 5. Do you have Lana in?
I do. I feel like it's a little bit of hope dicting. I don't know if it's totally going to happen, but I do have her in there.
I think for both of us, it's our personal favorite of this Grammy cycle.
Yeah, I think so. I like SZA SOS a lot too, and I think I like Guts more than I like Sour. So I think I like that a lot too.
I also prefer Guts, but I think overall my favorite is Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard. Like of this season, and then also The Record. I love a lot from Boy Genius.
Yes.
But no, I think Lana's in there. I have John Batiste in as well.
I have him missing. I don't really have a reason behind it, but I didn't want to just go with the clear top 8. So if I was going to kick someone out from that clear top 8, I went with him.
Well, I don't have Miley in.
Okay, I don't have Miley in either.
Oh,
she is in the top 8. Okay,
I think she is, because like I think we both have Bruce Springsteen in as similar Foo Fighters choice of just like the older contingent of the Academy. Just like, you know, there's always a couple of those every year of just one that sneaks in. Someone else who I think could kind of fit that role is Joni Mitchell.
Interesting, maybe.
I think there's a world. I don't know if I'm predicting it right now, but there's definitely a world where Joni Mitchell can like. I mean, like I don't know, like they always. Like they can do some random stuff.
Oh yeah, it's not going to be this top 8. I can tell you.
No. Like absolutely,
that would be surprising.
We're gonna get like maybe 5 or 6 of these, right? Yeah. I think, but
hopefully at least 5.
Yeah, they always do some really weird stuff. So yeah, I don't know where are you going after this?
I put in Morgan Wallen. Just because it's purely based on the fact that so many people who I know listen to him and love him. I don't get it personally, but I do think there is there's a lot of love for him out there from people who are not me, but lots of people.
Did he not just go to jail, or was that one of the other country ones? Zach Bryan or who comes? One of them.
It might have been Zach Bryan. They look very similar too.
Yeah, they all look the same. Sorry.
And sound the same. Sorry. Yeah. But one of them gone to jail, but they could still be. I don't think that would affect their what they do to go to jail. I forget. I
don't know. It's a drunk driving or something like that. Nothing.
Oh,
yeah, whatever.
That's bad.
Yeah. I also think Metro Boomin, there's a world where they get in.
Yeah. I think there's also a world where. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I mean, I feel like a rap album usually is able to get in, and as we said, like SOS is more R&B, World Music Radio is R&B, like, you know, like I don't think that there is a rap album within that. Like SOS definitely has some rap songs on it, but I don't know if you could call the entire thing
explicitly rap.
Yeah, it's not a rap project, whereas Heroes and Villains is very much a rap project as a whole. So I could see I could see that also getting that last spot. Also, what are your thoughts on the Barbie album?
That's what I was gonna say. I think it could. What was the last movie that got in here?
Black Panther
movie soundtrack. I think it was Black Panther. A similar phenomenon, like $1 billion grossing movie. I think it's very possible.
A massive collection of artists.
Yeah, it has a huge collection of artists.
I mean, Billy, Dua, Charlie, like yeah, it's insane.
If it was 10 this year, like in the past few years, I definitely like. Was it 10 for Black Panther, or was that 8?
No, I think that was 8.
Okay,
there's a field of 8.
It could just sneak in there, but I definitely if it gets in, I think it'd be like number 8.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't. It would be a surprise, and I think like
the songs have kind of died off a little since the movie. I don't know how of mine they are.
Yeah, but I also think there's just like when you're scrolling down the ballot, like
Barbie,
you see the Barbie album and you immediately are able to connect those songs back in your mind.
Yeah, that's true. Like, that's true.
I think there's a lot of recognizability. So I don't know if we're gonna kind of lock in a final 8 before nominations with where we're looking right now. We feel strong about Taylor. We feel strong about Olivia, SZA, Foo Fighters. We feel good about Boy Genius. We feel good about Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, I could see him miss too, but
it'll just happen. Like just because
he appeals to a different demographic than everyone else that I think benefits him.
Absolutely. We didn't really talk about Miley. That album is nothing.
I feel like it's just the song more than the album.
Right. It's
like Flowers. I don't think it's anything else.
Exactly. Like Flowers is big. Flowers, we'll talk about in another video, could win song or record. It could.
I think it very well could.
I wouldn't be shocked if it won song or record. But just because of that, like I don't know if the Academy will go for the entire project as a whole. I think all the love will just kind of focus around Flowers, because like that album, it's not a great album. Like Flowers is kind of a fun song, but it's been overplayed to death. And the album as a whole, like I can't name one really strong piece.
I love Miley, but that was not my favorite. Flowers I liked at first, but I do think I agree it was kind of played to death.
Yeah, kind of watch it. She's probably gonna win now that we said that, but like
yeah, she probably will. But yeah, it's not a bad song. I wouldn't be upset about it, and I like her as a singer, but not anywhere near her best work in my opinion.
So we have that 6, and then we each have Lana in. Like we want Lana in there.
We're manifesting Lana, yes. I think we need to put that out there into the world.
Just put that energy out. And then for the last nomination slot, so as you mentioned, there's Jon Batiste, there's Miley's there, Morgan Wallen, Metro Boomin, Barbie.
I don't think we should go with the top 8. I feel like that's kind of boring.
Yeah,
at least the top predicted 8.
Yeah, no, I don't want to go Jon Batiste or Miley.
I would stick with Morgan Wallen personally.
I'm kind of feeling Barbie weirdly.
I could see Barbie too. I think it's between those two. It's either the country songwriter.
Also, you should bring up Ed Sheeran. I don't think it's gonna happen. The album had no cultural footprint at all. Like it would just be a name check. Like maybe if there were 10 slots, he could slide in, but like that would be such a name check.
I wouldn't even consider him, honestly.
No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm leaning Barbie. I'm leaning Barbie, but I could see Morgan Wallen as well. And as I said, Metro Boomin. And I keep an eye on Joni Mitchell. I really would. I have a weird feeling
I could see
about
that. I could see that for sure.
Other albums I just want to shout out. The Age of Pleasure by Janelle Monáe. Great.
Yes.
By Caroline Polachek.
I was scrolling and I saw it so far down there, and it's so.
I know. This Is Why by Paramore. It's a project I liked a lot. The new Mitski. The Land is Inhospitable and So Are We. Amazing work. None of these have like a
shot
to get nominated at all. But all really great projects. So
all are very good.
Yeah, I think that's where we're at right now. Also, Sabrina Carpenter eligible this year?
Isn't she going for? I mean, she can go in both, but isn't she going for new? She's going for new artists though, mostly, right?
Yeah, which is weird because it's like her 5th album, I want to say.
I know, it's so weird what they say. Like, you just have to not be nominated to be a new artist. But
it's wild. But anyways, yeah, we'll talk about her in new artist. But I liked her album. I thought
I did too. I don't think it'll be strong enough to get in here, but I think she's a contender in new artists.
It's a really fun project. But anyways. I think that's generally where we're at as far as album of the year. We'll have a couple more videos talking about song, record, and new artists. Before nominations, we'll be reacting to the nominations. And then after that, we'll be going through all the categories, getting into some of the genre categories, be talking about winners, be talking about the personal faves and all that. Gonna be lots of fun with Grammys. Also, we're going to be talking about the Emmys and the Oscars on this channel. So make sure that you stick around for that. All the award season. It's going to be a busy award season. I think the Grammys, the Emmys, and the Oscars are all happening.
It's all happening within like 3 months.
So it's going to be insane, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And we are going to be talking about all of it here. So until then, you can support the SAG strikes in the links in the description. You can also follow both of us on social media and also go check out Jack's channel as well in the link in the description. But until next time, thank you everybody for watching. Stay safe and goodbye.
Don't drunk drive. Don't do that.